Hello, welcome back to episode 3 of making the automatic wheat farm. On this automatic project we're making, Ben's doing something over there. I'm going to fill up all these sides now with water. Yeah, and last time we were talking about lots of things really. This time I'm just going to talk about random stuff, nothing in particular. There we go. Check this water actually flows. Ben, I think we got a problem.
Yeah, you gotta like run down them and fill them up.
Each one like that?
Yeah.
It's a bit annoying. Oh no, now it's off. That one there is just a bit too long. The top one's just a bit too long.
Yeah, because the top one isn't designed to be there.
Oh god.
The top one's too long.
God, Ben. Oh my days, Ben. Why are you being so difficult?
The water.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh yeah, we did block off this end, didn't we? So cool. So cool. So yeah, that's basically what you have to do so far to make it automatic. Right. Ben, what are you doing now?
Setting up the actual thing for harvesting.
Alright. So yeah, this is going to be a sort of like system where it splits one source block into to cover this whole thing, isn't it? Do you want me to build a wall going down the side here? Like this?
What have I already got?
Otherwise the wall is just going to fall out, isn't it? It's no good having your water fall out, is it? God, that's not going to look good. Oh god. I thought building this farm wouldn't take that long, but to be honest with you, it's taking its time.
Do you want to do some stuff behind the scenes then?
Yeah, we can do. Well, no, because this is quite an important thing. We make it automatic. Like, we might do things behind the scenes. Like, I'm gonna put slabs above every single one of this water source thing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do that behind the scenes, and then we're gonna sort out the water problem behind the scenes. But we'll do this last video, and then we'll just fix it. We won't actually make the automatic bit behind the scenes. Like, you're gonna have to show me how that all works, Ben, just so we get it on camera. Right.
We could build it then, show them after we built it.
I guess that's kind of not in the theme though, is it? You gotta show them how to build it though. That's the issue. Like doing little things like when you're sorting out water, that doesn't need to go on, does it?
So at the moment I'm just laying a layer of pistons which will stop the water, which will allow the water from the top to escape and flow down the thing, harvesting all of the wheat and crops that you have, because I believe this works for potatoes and carrots too.
Does it?
They work on the same method, yeah.
So this could be like a multi-farm then?
Yeah.
The only problem we have right now, Ben, is we've made this so long, right?
Yeah.
That at this end we don't have a collection point where it all flows into one little drain, so we might have to have that hanging over the edge. A nice little collection point.
It would have to be hanging over the edge anyway, unless you want the pipes going through the actual thing.
Oh yeah. Just gonna hang over the edge anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch you do this then. So you basically put pistons like this all the way along the bottom. Stick your pistons.
Putting stone over it?
Yeah, sure.
Stone.
This is the bit that you might. Well, the other bit's quite easy, and we've built it. Well, we've obviously done 20 minutes so far.
Yeah, the top I think has to be 5 thick, is how I always normally go it.
Well, I normally go where you go, so you start off, and then you sort of like just tower it up a bit. So you keep on splitting the water every time.
I have it so top is 5 thick, and then each one is 7.
Yeah.
Because water will flow 8 blocks. 5 is just to make sure, really. I don't know why I do it. I just tend to do it, and it's a little bit like, it's not complicated to set up. It's just repeaters and redstone, really.
Hang on, let me just put this water source block in here. Is it still working? Hang on, let's go and look what you're doing. Is it just repeaters? Don't you use torches or anything?
I do use torches, yes.
Oh, okay. Is that why it's so big? So you can put repeater torch.
And then what I'll do is everywhere where there's water, I'll just...
You have to speak up, Ben.
Okay. Everywhere there's water, I just get rid of I get rid of the piston,
Yeah.
so I can put a repeater there to stop the redstone current running out of energy.
So why don't you just break the piston from underneath?
Because I don't know which is which.
I could do it from here.
Can you do it?
Look.
I'll set up the redstone.
Like that one there.
And then
There.
what you want to do is place torches all along the bottom of
Do you want some stone to go there or not?
where?
Where there's no piston. Do you want stone or not?
Yeah, so the water doesn't flow back. And then it will activate all the pistons.
This is like redstone. This is just so. Well, this is. Well, I've only ever built one of these in survival before. And
How did you build it?
exactly like this, but just a little bit smaller. With only like it's about not as big. It's like quite a lot smaller. And exactly the same as this really, but I don't think we had a piston like this. We had it so it used to. I don't know if it still works now. If redstone touches water, it changes direction. So you'd have water flowing into a hole, and then you'd hit a button at the bottom, and it'd make the water flow down this like little thing that you had. And then it'd flood the whole thing, give you wheat. But personally,
Is that
what
the
I
one
found,
that I saw in that castle?
yeah.
Riding?
But personally, I felt like with that, it's not really that efficient to how much materials you use for it. It's not really that efficient for how much wheat you get. And our wheat takes ages to grow, doesn't it?
It doesn't take ages to grow. It hasn't changed. It doesn't bone meal.
Oh yeah, bone meal didn't change it. So
As good as it used to.
no, so it's I wouldn't really find this that efficient anymore. It used to be quite efficient, but I didn't really ever be efficient. It's something what you can really build and show off. Really, that's what I used to use it for. I build it and then I used to show off the admins that I could build.
If you got a lot of stone and
Like cobblestone, what you always end up with.
if you got a lot of cobblestone and redstone
Yeah.
and a lot of time.
Like this is a really big one because we're trying to make a massive factory that's all that kind of stuff. But you only need it half. Well, basically you only need it like that there. So it's like them two sides, and that you don't really need it that big because this is going to get us a lot of wheat. Like we're going to plant it off camera because there's no point planting it on camera. I'm sorry, but there is none.
And we
Alright, so that should activate all the things, except for you missed a bit of redstone there. So that would activate all these to go down, so... This is going to be intense. This is intense. Oh yeah, and you might think, why are we building it on top? We built it on top at the moment as a... Well, basically it's like a base. Because inside we're going to have pipes using hoppers. Pipes using hoppers going around the place, and we're going to have all the other farms, automatic farms, inside. But the wheat one we thought would be best because it's quite big to go on the roof. And we might put some other thing here as well. It's a shame you can't make like automatic tree farms, isn't it, and stuff like that.
yeah, we might do a tech it service or something, or a no. I don't particularly like Feed the Beast.
Neither. I just think it overcomplicates everything. Like I only just got used to tech it, and then they're like, "Yeah, how about you do this?" No, I don't fancy doing that. I just like quarries used to be really buggy on tech it anyway, so.
They don't work very well on online, do they?
No, they just don't work. That's the thing. Like we told you to build a quarry, and then you said, "All right, and we built it. It didn't do anything. Saying you dug it out by hand to make it look like it did something. You're like, look, it dug out all this. We're like, it worked. No, it's me. I spent an hour or two last night digging out this massive hole. We were like, oh, Ben.
I didn't even waste a single shovel. No, or pickaxe. You know what I did?
What?
I used that repair dust.
Oh.
The video's be ending back now.
Alright, yeah, so that's it. What we're going to do now is Ben's going to start doing that, and we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff off camera. Like, I'm going to put slabs over all these little bits of stone. Ben, what are you going to do off camera? Ben, it half worked. That half worked.
What do you mean? Oh, it didn't make it, did it?
No.
Oh, wait, I can just do this.
Just do a double step. Right, no, Ben's going to fix his redstone thing off camera. And that's about it, so, bye. Say goodbye.
Bye.